Certainly not.
I told you, this is where Cousin Charles lives.
Aha.
I think we should, Henrietta, don't you?
Well, yes, if you're so very tired.
No. Henrietta.
Well, now we're here, I shall go and visit my Aunt Hayter. You'll come too, I hope, Mary.
No, Charles, I shall not.
I think you should.
There is no need to pay a call on someone simply because one can see his house. Otherwise, one would do nothing but pay calls all day long.
Mary, I should like you to come with me.
Well, I shall not, Charles.
Am I to go alone, then?
No. Henrietta would like to come with you.
Oh, good. Yes, good.
Well, I should just like to see my aunt.
We'll just go down the hill for a few minutes. We won't be long.
I hope not. It's unpleasant having such connections. But I assure you, I've never been in the house more than twice in my life.
Well, I hope everyone will be happy now.
Do you, Louisa? And how long do you think they'll be being happy?
Oh, long enough for us to do some nutting anyway. Captain Wentworth, I shall need your arms.
There you go.
I wouldn't be prevented from doing something I wanted to do, and which I knew to be right, by the airs of someone like that. Or of anyone else, I may say. Mary had no right to interfere.
Indeed, she did not.
That branch, please. Henrietta's always giving in to Mary. I have no intentions of ever being so easily persuaded myself. When my mind is made up, it is made up. But Henrietta...
You think she really would have turned back if you hadn't persuaded her?
Oh, I'm almost ashamed to say it. But yes.
Then she was lucky to have a mind as firm as yours at hand. Woe betide him and her if something more important comes up.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean that life is likely to provide Henrietta with sterner tests than this. And if she hasn't the strength of purpose to resist idle interference now, well...
Well,
I think you're fortunate to have the firmer character.
do you? Oh, do you really?
Oh, yes. You can't rely on people who change their minds, you see. You can't trust them. There's no happiness without trust. If you want to be happy, you must be firm. Here's a nut for an example. Beautiful, glossy nut. Blessed with original strength, which has survived all the storms of autumn. Not a weak spot, not a puncture anywhere. This nut, whilst many of its brethren have fallen and been trodden underfoot, still possesses all the happiness that a hazelnut may be supposed capable of. My first wish for everyone I care for is that he or she should be firm. So if you, Louisa Musgrove, want to be beautiful and happy in the November of your life, you'll cherish all your present strength of mind.
Of course, Mary is good-natured enough in many respects.
Oh, I'm sure she is.
But sometimes she does provoke me very much with her nonsense. And her pride. It's the Elliot pride. She's a great deal too much of the Elliot pride.
Yes. They're not a humble family.
Well, you know, we do also just so wish that Charles married Anne instead.
Anne?
Yes. Didn't you know that Charles wanted to marry her?
No, I didn't. Do you mean Anne refused him?
Oh, yes, certainly.
When was that?
Oh, I don't know exactly. Henrietta and I were still at school then. But I believe it was about a year before he married Mary. Oh, I just so wish Anne had accepted him. We should all have liked her much better. Of course, Papa and Mamma always think it was her great friend Lady Russell's doing. Do you know Lady Russell?
I have met her, yes.
Well, they think Charles was not learned and bookish enough for Lady Russell. So she used her persuasion to make Anne refuse him.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Well, that's what they think. But I don't really know. Look, Cousin Charles is coming.
My congratulations.
Here they are. Louisa, where were you? I couldn't find you anywhere. Who's that coming up the hill?
It's Mr. Hayter with Charles and Henrietta.
I'm tired of looking at Winthrop. I want to go home.
Hello there. Hello.
Hello. Look at all the nuts we've gathered.
Oh, very well done, Louisa. Very well done indeed.
Well, it doesn't seem very many for 4 people.
Well, there are only 2 of us. Well, 1.5, really.
Oh, and who, pray, was the half?
Oh, myself, of course. Everyone knows a sailor's worth only half a lady on dry land.
My aunt was sorry not to see you, Mary.
Oh?
She sends you her compliments. And to you, Anne.
How kind. I hope you gave her my good wishes.
Charles, I want to go home. Would you say goodbye to Mr. Hayter so that we can start?
Oh, Cousin Charles is coming with us.
You're quite right, Captain Wentworth. Firmness of purpose is the only thing.